For more info, please call 505-821-9543. Evergard Roofing and Solar are proud supporters of ProView Sports Network and New Mexico Youth Athletics.
I was born in Farmington, New Mexico, and learned to fish here on the San Juan. Watching the seasons, the bugs, and the trout. Lunker Alley, Simone Canyon, Lower Flats, and Texas Hold. This place is world famous, and for good reason.
4 or 5 generations, we've been building New Mexico. That history is in every repair we make. Today, we're United Plumbing LLC. We're still local, still family-owned. That means professional expertise. And knowing you'll always get honest service from a skilled technician. We're committed to doing the right thing for our neighbors. That's the United way. Call United Plumbing today for your free quote.
We've been trained, conditioned, and rewarded for doing more. But people weren't designed for all that doing. Our bodies need to settle into nothing from time to time. Into nothing at all. In a world obsessed with doing more, we invite you to undo.
Let's pray. God, we love you, and we thank you for these types of moments. You've gifted these young men with great ability. You've brought a community together, and we get to watch a fun game, all gifted by you. And we thank you for these moments. God, we thank you for each of the volunteers, each of the families, all those who put blood and sweat into this. We pray tonight for the game. We pray that you would keep players safe, keep us fans in line, give the refs and umps great eyes and quick finds. Be with us tonight. May we glorify and honor you. God, we thank you most for your Son, his death, his burial, and his resurrection. It's in Jesus' name that we pray. Amen.
You could be making some funny tonight. Look at all these people.
And with the national anthem here from Ricketts Park, we are set for baseball. It is the winner's bracket game. It is D-Bat taking on Dulin's Dodgers American. Scott Galletti along with Hall of Fame head coach Ray Birmingham. And this one should be a very good one, as D-Bat won their first 2 games, got a bye. Dulin's American, they have won a few games, and this one should be a very special one. We'll go over the batting order for D-Bat, the visiting team. Brady Morganson in left field. Joshua Vyers, he is the shortstop, batting second. Talon Pate, the right fielder, batting third. Jordan Andrews, the first baseman, bats cleanup. Garner Rodriguez, pitcher, DH. The old Shohei Ohtani rule. He is batting fifth. Oliver Minyard, the catcher. Brock Burkett, center fielder. Jake Felsman, second baseman, as you see right there. Xander Thacker is at third base. So they only have 9 players, Ray, and it always seems like they have about 13 hitters in their lineup. Doesn't it?
No, you know what? I was counting. D-Bat's got 15 pitchers and 9 position players.
Yeah.
But there's some pitchers that play position.
But they're always very good hitters. I'm saying it seems like there's more than 9 in the lineup.
Yes.
So
yeah, they got guys.
That's where I was going.
They got guys on the bench that could hit in a 4-hole for other teams.
Absolutely. So it's going to be a lot of fun here. Now the Dulin's Dodgers lineup, as you see: Liam Quinlan, Brady Summers, Landon Schmidt, Lucas Smith, cleanup, Reed Blakely, left field, Mason Fritz at third, Asher Strait, first baseman. The DH is Max Mirror, his first appearance, and Mark Ramos is the shortstop. And their pitcher will be Garner Rodriguez and Jake Schallenberger is the pitcher for Dulin's Dodgers. So Schallenberger will get ready to take his first pitch. Actually, Jake Snakenberger, the pitcher for Dulin's Dodgers. Rodriguez will wait until the bottom of the inning, and the first pitch is a called strike. We are underway at 7:46.
The 2 undefeated, somebody's going to be in the driver's seat after this ball game.
Yes, sir. Tomorrow, action. We have a noon game, a 4 game, and then the CBS championship game. Championship game will be scheduled for CBS on Saturday night. 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss, and quickly down goes Brady Morganson.
Last year, after I walked out of the ballpark and the Dulin Dodgers won it, I saw Danny Florence, the assistant coach, and Zach Matthews, the assistant coach for D-Bat, longtime friends, and they promised me we're coming back next year and we're winning it. So here we are.
Here we are indeed. Joshua Vyers, the shortstop, the batter. He takes ball 1, 1 ball, no strikes.
These guys are from the same area of Texas?
Yes.
North Texas, North Dallas.
So what you're telling me, they fight for players?
They do. They do. They do. I'm sure the same kid gets asked by both places to play for them. A lot of talent out there.
1 ball and 1 strike. Pitch on the way. That's outside. 2 balls and 1 strike is the count to Vyers. He's batting .333 in 5 games in the Connie Mack World Series this year, counting pool play and RBI. 6 runs scored, a walk, 3 strikeouts. Ball swinging. And oh, by the way, Vyers with 2 doubles and a triple, so he knows how to get on board. Jake, make that Jack Snakenberg out of Argyle High School. He's got 1 more year there. Deals up high for a ball, and the count 3-2.
Argyle's a great school. A lot of winning is a big deal at Argyle.
Head coach Tim Dulin calls him a Tom Glavine kind of guy. Adds and subtracts. 3-2 pitch. That's a liner up the gap in right center field. That's going to be trouble indeed. It goes all the way to the wall.
Oh, he got a good hop, save a double.
It did get a good hop, so only a double. But a good double by Vyers, and that is another double for him here in this Connie Mack World Series. Vyers now with 3 two-baggers to go along with a triple. Talon Pate coming up, right fielder. Talon has talent. 667. About 10 for 15 in 5 games, counting pool play. 6 of those singles. He's got 3 doubles and a home run, 8 RBIs, 9 runs scored, 4 walks and a strikeout. I'd say he's gotten on base pretty much here in this tournament, huh?
He's pretty good. He's pretty good.
Those are good numbers. Snakenberg comes to the plate, swing and a miss. Pulled the yo-yo out of the hat on that one, and it's 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes. Talon Pate, 1 more year at McKinney North High School to come. One of the younger guys in the lineup.
Good high school, too.
Ryan Benesio. The 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. He almost lost his bat. And that is strikeout number 2 for Snakenberg.
Swing right through a fastball. It's crazy. He's got something on it. Something's happening.
2 strikeouts for Snakenberg, sandwiched in with a double by Vyers, and Jordan Andrews, the batter. Andrews, number 36, left-handed batter. Pretty upright stance. Takes one down low and inside.
Change up.
Andrews out of Liberty Hill High School, going to Blinn College.
That's a big deal.
Can also pitch. Known for competitive at-bats, regardless the type. So he's got a man at second here, and that's a big cut. Swing and a miss at an 88-mile-an-hour fastball. And the count even at 1-1. Top of the first, 2 outs, a man at second, Vyers, after his double. The pitch on the way by Snakenberg. That is on the corner, and the count 1-2 to Andrews.
Andrews is a good-looking kid, good-looking left-hander. It looks like there's some juice in that bat.
3 for 12 in the Connie Mack World Series, 250, 3 RBIs, 2 runs scored. That's walked 4 times. The 1-2 pitch, and he fouls it off.
86 on the hands.
Snakenberg, a really good changeup.
Yep.
Mentioned mid to high 80s.
All true.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He's working on the pitch clock. He's getting close right now. Change up.
Hey, you mentioned the pitch clock. The pitch clock in the Connie Mack World Series, kind of like a soccer referee. The umpire keeping the pitch clock. So we don't see it, but he does. At least he's keeping it in his head, as if he doesn't have anything else to do.
Third base umpire does it.
Well, whoever does it, they're busy out there is what I'm saying.
Yeah, they give it to the third base umpire because he's the least busy.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I got high respect for the umpires. Full count. Snakenberg gets his sign. He's ready. A look at the runner at second and kicks to the plate. They check swing. No swing. Ball 4. Quite an at-bat for Jordan Andrews.
All right, we got ducks on the pond. First and second.
Runner Rodriguez, the pitcher DH. I like how nowadays, if you're a pitcher in DH, it's called the Shohei Ohtani rule.
Yeah. It was just called the pitcher DH before that.
I know. The pitch is up high. Well, remember, I don't remember if you were here during the game when they had an issue where the pitcher was a DH and there was a big brouhaha about whether or not he could remain in the game and bat.
Sure he can.
That was that was a year or two ago when that happened here.
But you have to designate it.
1 ball and no strikes. The pitch is swing and a miss, and I think at that time he was designated all total, but
he has to be on the lineup card, pitcher DH.
Yeah.
You start the game without a DH, you end the game without a DH.
1 ball and 1 strike to count to Rodriguez. 2-1. Rodriguez 214. 3 for 16 in 5 games in the Connie Mack World Series with 4 RBIs. Rodriguez also with 2 runs scored, 2 walks, struck out 5 times, all swinging.
It's a big kid.
2-1. Comebacker. That's knocked down by the pitcher Snakenberg. He gets up, he throws, and he gets him.
Throws up a goose egg.
Yes, he did. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We go to the bottom of the first. It is D-bat nothing. Dulin's Dodgers American coming up. Connie Mack World Series, ProView Networks, ProView Comcast 26. Look at the flags out in center field here at Ricketts Park. Scott Coletti along with Ray Birmingham, legendary head coach at New Mexico Junior College, University of New Mexico. He'll be doing the championship game on CBS as well. And look at the lineup. Liam Quinlan, center fielder. Brady Summers, second base. Landon Schmidt, right field. Lucas Smith, catcher. Ray Blakely, left field. Mason Fritz, the 6th man at third base. Asher Strait, first baseman. Max Mirror making his first start. DH tonight. Mark Ramos, outstanding shortstop. We didn't even talk about Ramos in that first inning top half.
Nope.
He has been stunningly good as you look at the D-bat dugout to the right of us, first base side. And the pitcher is Garner Rodriguez. Rodriguez, well,
6'7",
yeah,
baby.
I was going to say, he needs a little size. He's 6'7", 215. He'll grow up.
He's got a quick arm. Good looking.
He's a
kid.
big guy.
That's a prospect.
That is a prospect. Central Heights High School and going to Panola College.
Where is Central Heights?
I'm wondering where Panola is.
I know where Panola is. It's in East Texas.
I'm guessing Central Heights is in Texas.
Yeah, probably Tyler or somewhere in there. Good-looking kid.
Yeah, he is. And the first pitch into a called strike. Oh, how about 90 miles an hour?
Yep.
Fits the frame, I guess. Big guy, big pitch.
Throwing downhill. Yep.
Fastball on the outside corner at 89. So quickly 0-2 to Liam Quinlan.
Good tight mechanics.
Quinlan at the plate, and he takes one down low.
Slider at 84. Uh-oh.
84 is a slider. Well, that's not bad. He slows it down a little bit at least.
Wow.
That's impressive.
Pinola's got a good get.
And a swing and a miss. How about 92?
Up in his zone. He went down, 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 up.
Just like that, one strikeout.
Changing eye levels. Well, this is a guy.
I'll say, we thought his 90 was good. Then it comes back with 92.
How many outings has he had in this tournament, Scotty?
I will look that up. That I have to go to the Game Changer stats to look up. Swing and a miss on a breaking ball.
78, that's a breaking ball. You got a slider and a breaking ball.
And they're both effective.
Yes.
That is scary. But again, he's out of Central Heights going to Panola, and comebacker. He will underhand over to first.
And he's athletic.
Yeah. That was like a softball toss.
Wow. But he's a great basketball player, too.
His brother Grayson Rodriguez played with D-Bat in 2017.
It's a big old boy.
Grayson Rodriguez, first rounder, big leagues with the Orioles. Now he's big league with the Angels, I believe, still.
Yeah, Grayson was special. Still is.
But he gets up to 92. He's already been there tonight. And the pitch is down low for a ball.
Wow. This guy's pitching too. He's hitting his spots.
Pitch is grounded foul. So Rodriguez here in the Connie Mack World Series is 1-0. That coming in relief. 2 innings pitched, 2 hits, 1 earned run, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts, all swinging.
Slider. He really pulls hard on that slider. He bounced it in front of the plate.
So he pitched on the 25th against Midland. That's a swing and a miss.
Boy, that's an efficient inning. That's a big-time inning.
So this is the first pitching performance in bracket play, so we're going to see him a while here tonight. And he gets through the lineup 1, 2, 3. We go to the second. It is D-Bat nothing and Dulin's Dodgers American nothing on ProView Networks and ProView Comcast 26.
A lot has changed on Route 66 in the last 100 years, but it so remains the same. Cooling off, hidden treasures, a good night's sleep, and the freedom of the open road. For when the journey is the destination.
We would like to thank the following sponsors for making this broadcast possible. For over 20 years, Evergard Roofing and Solar has been committed to customer service. Locally owned and operated, Evergard offers both commercial and residential roofing and solar services. For more info, please call 505-821-9543. Evergard Roofing and Solar are proud supporters of ProView Sports Network and New Mexico Youth Athletics.
I was born in Farmington, New Mexico, and learned to fish here on the San Juan. Watching the seasons, the bugs, and the trout. Lunker Alley, Simone Canyon, Lower Flats, and Texas Hold. This place is world famous, and for good reason.
D-bat batting here in the top of the second inning. Oliver Minyard followed by Brock Burkett and Jake Felsman facing off against Jake Snakenberg.
Snakenberg's throwing strikes.
Yeah, he gave up a double and a walk, 2 strikeouts, a 1-3 play. Ground out to the pitcher. 1 ball and 1 strike here. So D-bat batting here in the top of the second. 2-1 to count. Minyard batting .364 in 5 games, counting pool play, 4 for 11. No home runs, 2 RBIs. He's got 2 runs scored, 3 walks, and he gets one through just past the glove of Mark Ramos into center field.
That's a sharp ground ball.
If Ramos can't get it, nobody
It's not
can.
gonna be got. Ramos almost got it.
He did almost get it.
He's quick.
He's been outstanding at shortstop, so to hit it by him is saying something.
He's quick. He's real quick.
Minyard aboard, Brock Burkett the batter. Burkett, 273. That's in 4 games.
Got the leadoff guy on. You got a big-time pitcher on the mound. Oh,
And
what are you doing?
They got him in a rundown.
Balk.
Oh, so much for a rundown, a balk.
He took his leg towards the plate.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Okay.
He didn't go 45.
Let's look at the Conoco-Phillips replay to see what Coach Birmingham is talking about. Okay, there it was. Yeah, you can see it on the replay.
Do you see where the running lane is? The running lane starts halfway to first base. He stepped more towards home plate than the beginning of the running lane. See where he stepped?
Yep.
That's a balk.
That's why we have you up here explaining things.
No offense to anybody, but the first base umpire might have called that.
Pitch on the whoa! Oh my goodness!
Where did it hit him?
Did that hit him in the head? That sure looked like it hit him in the head. I'd have to see the replay, but wow, Brock Burkett
almost caught him in the face.
Ooh, right in the bill of the cap.
Saved him.
The bill of the helmet.
Because he was looking at it when he got there.
Oh my goodness!
See it again.
That was a great look, by the way.
I thought it hit him in the face, and he reacted.
That's what I thought, but I mean, that was close enough. We've seen hitting the helmet, but that was right on the bill, and it almost ricocheted onto his face. Would love to see that again at some point, but in the meantime, Jake Felsman, the batter. 222 average. No home runs, no RBIs. 3 runs, 4 walks, 3 strikeouts, 2 looking.
No outs. Are they bunting?
Normally this team would.
8-hole hitter.
But they're aggressive too, so it's hard to tell.
Nolan Ryan's going to make on their mound.
Oh, there you go. Oh, nice bunt.
Great bunt.
That is a play by the catcher, and Lucas Smith barely gets him. So sack 2-3, and that is D-bat baseball to a T.
And the runner, when he bunted, ran inside the foul line, so if they'd have thrown it away, it would have been interference and nothing would have happened. And the umpire at home plate called it. He gave the signal. Good job.
Batter now is Andrew Thacker. Thacker in 4 games, batting .600, 6 for 10. 2 home runs, 6 RBIs, 3 runs, and 3 strikeouts. So he's got pop, 2 home runs.
Well, he's got to do his job now. He has to have a 2-strike approach. Runners at second and third. You get 1 for you, 2 for the team. It's got to be a team swing here. Put it in play.
0-1, ground ball down the third baseline, foul.
Now he's got to shorten up, maybe choke up a little bit, handle a bat, let it travel, push it through the right side. No big hacks here, baby. You got to put it in play.
Pitch on the way, that's up and in. Almost hit him. Wow. Swing and a miss, big cut.
Can't have that. That was out of the zone, too.
Big strikeout for Snakenberg. ConocoPhillips replay right here. Just about letter high.
No
big cut, couldn't get it.
No adjustment. It's a big out, big strikeout.
That's the 3rd for Snakenberg. Batter now is Brady Morgerson, who struck out to lead off the game.
It's a good pitch, good breaking ball.
D-Bat got a bye after beating Performance Texas 4-2 on Monday.
You know, baseball is a chain of events, and it's a chain. It's a team game, and you know, one guy does his job, then the next guy does his job, and the next guy does his job, and it starts working. That's how offense is built upon. And if one guy fails in getting his job done, it breaks down.
In that victory on Monday, Talon Pate with 4 hits. And he's on a 5-game hitting streak going into tonight.
Nice.
1 ball, 2 strikes. He's in the hole right now, or the...
Ooh, inside. He wanted it too. Got a little body language going on. He's not happy with that. He thought he had him.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on. Second and third, the runners. No score. D-Bat threatening. Snakenberg deals. Swinging a foul at the plate.
Congratulations to Jeff Corrali throughout the first pitch from Piedra Vista. He did a great job of coaching this year to win the state championship in New Mexico.
2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. High heater, 87 miles an hour. And down goes D-Bat. Second time he struck out. And that is the 4th strikeout overall. We go to the bottom of the second. No score on ProView Comcast 26 and ProView Networks.
4 or 5 generations, we've been building New Mexico. That history is in every repair we make. Today, We're United Plumbing LLC. We're still local, still family owned. That means professional expertise. And knowing you'll always get honest service from a skilled technician. We're committed to doing the right thing for our neighbors. That's the United way. Call United Plumbing today for your free quote.
We've been trained, conditioned, and rewarded for doing more. But people weren't designed for all that doing. Our bodies need to settle into nothing from time to time. Into nothing at all. In a world obsessed with doing more, we invite you to undo.
Move along to the bottom of the second inning. Garner Rodriguez on the mound for D-Bat. And he will face Lucas Smith, Reed Blakely, and Mason Fritz. Middle of the lineup, the 4, 5, and 6 batters. And the first pitch is outside and low, ball 1. He rolled through the top of the order, 2 strikeouts and a comebacker, 1-3.
So I'm watching Garner, and I'm trying to figure he's going to junior college.
That's on the ground to third. Nicely played by Thacker. He's a good third baseman, and he throws him out.
And Pinola's a great junior college. But the reason he's going, because this guy's got potential to be pretty special.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got to be because he wants to keep the pro door open and get enough innings as a freshman. It's got to be that.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I guess nowadays that's the other way to get into pros quicker, unless you're just an ultimate superstar who goes to a big school and leaves after 1 year. But this way, if he goes and plays and does well and gets drafted, that's almost the same as being drafted out of high school, but you got a year of college under your belt.
You got time to prove yourself even better. And I mean, his brother's a big leaguer.
Mm-hmm.
And he's been helping him because you can look at his mechanics, and it's clean. And for a kid his age.
Next pitch, struck him out, looking 90 miles an hour. Frozen on a 99, or 90, I should say.
Right.
It seemed like 99.
No, and
that thing
he's
jumped
6'7". He's 6'7". I mean, this guy is special. Good pickup by D-Bat.
Third strikeout. He struck out 2 in the first, has 3 now. And the batter now is Mason Fritz.
I've seen a lot of inspiring things in my lifetime that people have done. But I got to tell you, Cade Griffiths and the D-Bat organization, and I know Cade before he even started D-Bat, and how he grew and how he worked. And whoa.
Drilled into right center field. This could be far, and it is gone. Home run for Mason Fritz. Peyton Burkett had no chance in right center. And it's 1-0 Dulin's Dodgers American.
Wow. That got out in a hurry. And see,
yes, it did.
He didn't waste it. That's a line drive. He backspun that out of the yard. You don't see that very often. That took off like a jet.
And it just went out of the park. Home run to right center. We've got our first run of the ball game. Fritz with a home run and an RBI. Next pitch bounces into Asher straight. 1 ball, no strikes.
But what I was saying about DBAT, the organization, is Kate Griffiths is the CEO and the president, and what an outstanding story he is, and what he's done, and taking baseball all around the world. I think they have a DBAT in China. I'm not kidding.
I believe you're not kidding. Here's the 2-0 pitch. I wouldn't be surprised if they open up D-bats everywhere.
They do. They have franchised it out to the entire United States and the world.
That's a fly ball into left center field. Coming on in a hurry is the left fielder, and didn't get it. Or did he get it? Yeah, he did get it. There was no signal.
That
now
was
they finally
bizarre.
Brady Morganson makes the catch. I thought he had it, then there was no reaction.
He slipped. I think he was looking for his sunglasses before he stepped on them.
He will make the catch, and then he kind of just sits there for a second. There's no signal from anybody. He's just acting like nothing happened.
They were there.
We go to the 3rd inning. It's 1-0 in favor of Dulin's Dodgers American.
I might not be in the cage as much anymore. Just like riding a bicycle, I can pick up the fight from where I left off. I'm not some slick-haired outsider posing with borrowed gloves. I grew up here. New Mexico is in my blood. I'm a New Mexican fighting for other New Mexicans. I'm Adam Oki. I'll be your champion in the courtroom.
Move along here to the top of the 3rd. 1-0 in favor of Dulin's Dodgers American. A home run to right center field by Mason Fritz.
All right, Scott. Why do all these kids wear sunglasses on their hat?
I was wondering if you were going to say that on the air. You said that off the air, and you got a couple of shakes of the head from the umpires that are up here in the booth, and you got me. I don't wear sunglasses in the sun. I probably should, but I don't.
Well, let's just call it a cool factor. That's be honest.
I guess I wore sunglasses when I was younger, thinking it was cool, but yeah.
Did you wear them at night?
No. No, that I knew friends that did, but no, I didn't.
And were they cool?
They were cool.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. 2 balls and 2 strikes. They weren't playing in baseball at the time while wearing them, so that was, that's a kind of a new one. Like going with sunglasses to a party, like going to sunglasses to an NBA game. You see that all the time.
Yeah. Cool factor, baby.
Yep. But I was wondering if you were going to ask that on the air. Because that's the first thing you said when we turned off the mics. And that's hammered to center field. Back on the ball is Quinlan. And that is off the wall. On his way to third base is Vyers. He is in sliding with a triple. Joshua Vyers, man, he's got a double and a triple already here tonight. Speaking of special, this guy can really play both offense and at shortstop.
Great hand speed. Where's he going?
As you look at the ConocoPhillips replay, Joshua Vyers on his way to West Virginia.
Great program. They have stepped it up. Had a great year this year.
So Talon Pate, we mentioned, he's on a 5-game hitting streak here in the Connie Mac.
That's a base hit.
He bloops one and make it 6 games. And he's also got the RBI to tie the game. So scoring is Vyers, and Talon Pate gets the base hit after striking out. 6-game hitting streak now. And the RBI for Pate. So it's 1-1 here in the top of the third. One team scores in the bottom of the second. The other team comes right back.
Vyers has got great hand speed.
Yeah, Vyers on a triple. How about the speed, too?
Unbelievable athlete. Good for West Virginia.
The throw to second, and that is going to get the runner. That's something you normally don't see out of D-bat. Their base running is usually their calling card.
They're tipping it. They're tipping it.
So the throw was to first on the pickoff. It goes 1-3. And that one, another hit batter. Wow.
In the head.
Another one in the head. Whew.
Gotta check him. You gotta check him. You gotta have somebody check him.
Jordan Andrews hitting the head.
The guy that got picked going to second, he took a great big lead and it tipped it. You take a small lead and cheat.
So they are checking him out. I guess he's okay, and they'll stay out there. Second hit batter. The first one was in the bill of the cap of Burkett, and luckily it was in the bell of the cap, or it didn't get full impact. It almost hit him in the face.
I've seen it hit
but this one was full impact.
I've seen it hit the bill of the cap and ricochet into your face.
Well, that one almost did.
Yeah.
On the replay, you could see it. Luckily, it ricocheted and went the other way. It almost went forward. But it wasn't smacking the head like this last one.
This last one was smacking the head.
I thought they were actually going to do some protocol tests before they kept him in, but yeah, he's a baseball player. He's a tough guy.
So here's the Aaron Judge of the league. He's 6'7" right here, swinging a shillelagh.
And he's also pitching.
Yeah.
So he's pitching a shillelagh too.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's been good. Pitches outside. He did give up that home run to Mason Fritz, but now he has a chance to make up for it.
He's an impressive pitcher. There's a lot more in that tank too.
Yep. A 1-1 tie. Fouls it off to the right side out of play. Single to left field by Talon Pate. 6th straight game for him with a hit. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Beautiful evening.
Snakenberger's doing a good job of pitching too.
Trying to get out of something here, and the pitch is down low for ball 3, 3-2. Runner first after the pickoff. Just in the left field.
Whoa! Our guy skipped off the heel of his glove.
Yeah, just past Ramos. So 1-3-6 was the pickoff, and now single by Rodriguez. He's been so impressive on the mound, he had to show us what he could do at the plate.
They're trying to ask if that's a hit or an error. It's an error.
We will see in the second.
That gave him a hit.
Pitch is up and in. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now they finally put it on the official book. It is a hit.
This is a great night. Another great night in Farmington, New Mexico.
D-Bat with 5 hits. 1 for Dulin Dodgers American. Yeah, it's a beautiful night. Pitch is down low. No advancement by the runners. And you know, Ray, being as a coach and being out here doing broadcast here the last few years, you've been out here many years. D-Bat, in the past, those runners would have gone.
Yep.
Because they're always aggressive.
Yep.
But they're playing a team that plays like them.
Yep.
So they know aggressive running themselves. Pitches on the outside corner, strike. They even account of 2-2 with 1 out.
It needs to be smart, aggressive running, and that's the key. Sometimes it's just blatant chaos.
Yeah, you're not into the blatant chaos, are you?
No, you gotta work on your reads as a ball player.
2-2. Ooh, that's just. Oh no, it didn't miss. Had to wait there a second. Home plate umpire thought about it and said, you know what? Ring him up.
Not a good look. Can't get the big hit. People punching out and people in scoring position.
Brock Burkett now coming up. Big strikeout for Snakenberg. He's on 5 now. That's a comebacker towards the middle. That's backhanded by the second baseman. The throw got him.
Great play. Great play.
Unbelievable play. Brady Summers to Mark Ramos. ConocoPhillips replay. Watch this.
Big Country goes running in and standing straight up. If he slides, he beats it. So he had to slow down and stop on the bag.
Just got the foot down, and we go to the bottom of the 3rd. Knotted up at 1.
Jimmy John's toasted sandwiches take the fresh baked bread you love and turn up the heat to toasted perfection. Crispy and golden on the outside, melty and gooey on the inside. Order a toasted sandwich at Jimmy John's today.
Well, I'm going to the frontier, walking to the cashier, order up a root beer and a number 1. Cover it with green stuff, 1 scoop is not enough. Find a booth is real tough, back by the Duke. Meet my family, meet my friends in the quirkiest restaurant I have ever been. All of Albuquerque's favorite spot, it's the Frontier Restaurant.
Well, there's our fan who was dancing around the other day. He is back, and he is getting into it, Ray Birmingham.
Yeah, he's gonna blow something here in a minute. Knee, lower back, slip.
That's Dr. Ray Birmingham speaking right there.
Guy's my age.
Oh. He wasn't even getting into it like he did the other night. We had him on camera a couple of times the other night before you got into town. And
he was moving more than that?
He was moving more than that.
Wow.
Believe it or not.
He's going to throw a hip out.
1-0 to Max Meyer, followed by Mark Ramos and Liam Quinlan. Bottom of the 3rd, Dulin's Dodgers American over D-Bat in a tie game. I should say up, not over. And the pitches in are called strike.
The pitchers have been pretty efficient. There have been some hit batsmen by Snakenberg.
And Snakenberg actually has 5 strikeouts, and Rodriguez has 4. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Now Rodriguez pitching into his 3rd, so he's got an inning to catch up. But Snakenberg, you watch him and you think, oh yeah, he's kind of he's done good, but he's scuffled a little bit. Right. And you look at his line, it's like he's got 1 walk, 5 strikeouts. That's efficient.
Yes, it is. How many hit batsmen does he have?
Well, that's another story. He's hit 2 batters in the head.
Right.
That's a swing and a miss at 78. And Rodriguez now officially on 4 strikeouts. So I guess I had him for 1 more, and now we're even. 4 strikeouts. Mark Ramos now the batter. Shortstop extraordinaire. Just a very fun player to watch for Dulin's Dodgers American. Going to Northlake College, Sam Houston High School. And he has been with Tim Dulin since he was 13.
Done a good job of developing him.
And I know you got those guys over the years. Tim Dulin, who has so many stories to tell like you do. There's guys that stand out that you think, man, I remember when he came to me and then how he developed. Yeah. You always credit the player for developing them. You help them out, you tell them what to do, and it's up to them to do it.
Well, you got to work them. You got to work them hard. You got to work the mental side and the physical side and weight training and speed training and everything else. But the player has to want to do it. He has to have the passion. And the one thing that I've seen over the years, I've seen players, past players, they were some kid was a great phenom in high school and another kid was a nobody. And I've watched the nobody pass the phenom because of work ethic and passion and determination. And Alex Bregman is a self-made ball player.
And I bring that up because Tim Dulin,
he likes
about
to develop.
him, he talked about the development of this kid Ramos, how much he's developed, and he beams about the development of Ramos because he's seen him. That's a guy who had talent to begin with.
You go to Dustin Pedroia. Dustin Pedroia was MVP of the league, major leagues. He's not very big, but he was a baseball rat. He would go to the ballpark, play a game, and then stick around and see if anybody could use him in the next game, and a team he doesn't even play on. Those kind of guys.
Right. One to score here in the bottom of the 3rd, 2 outs. And at the plate is Quinlan, and the leadoff batter walks. So he struck out and walked now. And that is the first walk for Gunnar Rodriguez.
What's the point like this? What's it about like vice There's up elimination.
There's 1 more game and then
I was joking with Ryan Benesio. You got a pitcher named Gunnar, so he must be a good thrower.
Yeah, we had a guy named Winchester the other day.
Right. No balls and 1 strike. On the ground to second. This is Felsman. He'll go to first, and it's in time.
Attaboy. He came and got it. If he'd have backed up, he might have been late. It's a good job.
Man left on, first left on for Dulin's Dodgers American, and we've gone 3. A 1-1 tie. Connie Mack World Series on ProView Networks. ProView, Comcast 26.
Frontier Restaurant is a proud supporter of ProView Networks.
Across
This Connie Mack World Series broadcast is brought to you by DBAT Baseball and Softball Academies. This broadcast is brought to you by DBAT Baseball and Softball Academy.
Back here, Connie Mack World Series here on ProView Networks, ProView Comcast 26. We're on a lot of channels nationwide. Scott Galletti along with Ray Birmingham. 1-1 tie, Ray Birmingham.
Pitch and duel, baby.
Yeah, every bit is advertised. I mean, we were talking about the big game, if you will, and it is the big game in that it's undefeated teams. You're trying to remain undefeated going into Championship Friday, and you'll have one game tomorrow.
They got their best on the mound, that's for sure. They're rested and ready to go.
Pop up right side and looking, not able to get it though.
Everybody has this guy that they save for this game.
Right. Felsman, Thacker, and Morganson, the 8-9 and leadoff batters for DBAT coming up. No balls, 2 strikes, and that misses.
Stegenberg's got good arm side run on his fastball, and that makes it difficult for the hitters. Slider hits him in the foot. We got a base runner.
So Stegenberg has hit 2 batters in the head, 1 in the foot.
Yep, and they've been trying to run on this guy, and they've not had success. He's got a good balk move, and I don't think you keep doing it. You're running yourself out of innings. I think you got to bunt him over. See? And they went on the first pitch, too, and I think you got to be a little more calculated than that.
By the way, we're also on Roku, on RYZ, on Amazon Prime Sports. I was informed of that earlier today, so we've got a lot of run here.
So we got the 9-hole hitter, we got a leadoff batter, we're in the middle of the game, 1-1 ball game, third baseman's behind the bag. Drop a bunt down, see what you can do. At least move the runner.
Outside for a ball, 2 balls, no strikes.
That's not a strike. This guy's body language.
Oh, actually, I thought they had a strikeout more, but now it's 2 balls, no strikes.
Yeah, he thought he should have got it. He's kind of walking around with bad body language.
That's definitely ball 3.
Or he's mad at himself.
3 balls, no strikes, a runner at first. But back to what you were saying about bunting. Ordinarily, this DBAT team would have bunted on the first pitch.
Yeah, they're not.
I don't know if they're leaving it up to the batters. Hey, see what you can do, and that's ball 4. Well, what he did, he walked.
Here comes Coach. Dodgers are going to make a change. They're going to talk. What are they going to do? Tim Dulin.
Well, I think he got some pitchers going down into the bullpen. So they don't have anyone yet. A 1-1 tie here in the 4th inning. And the batter now, top of the order, Brady Morganson. Nobody out, 1st and 2nd. Against a team like this, you put yourself in trouble, they're going to capitalize eventually.
Now they're bunting.
They heard you. Two balls and no strikes. Runners get their lead. At second base is Felsman. At first base, Thacker. And he bunts. It's a good one. Third base side. This might be a base hit. The throw. They just get him.
It's a good athletic move by that left-hander. He fielded that way up the line, and that's the hard part for the third baseman because that's a third baseman's ball. And once he gets so far he can't get the guy at third, you got to call him off and do it. That's a difficult play made by the left-handed pitcher, Snakenberg.
But the sacrifice, that was a beautiful bunt by Morganson. That's his first sacrifice. They sacrificed with Felsman back in the second. And here we go with second and third, one out. Joshua Vyers, a double and a triple. And he hits one down the line, and that is going to be a catch by
he did his
Landon
job.
Schmidt. But in the score is the runner Felsman, 2-1 D-bat.
See, the guy, you bunt him over, the next guy's got to put it in play, and he did.
Moving over to third was Thacker. Now you got two out. ConocoPhillips replay. Down the right field line. It was slicing, but a good run by Schmidt to make the catch. But he had absolutely no chance to get the runner as Felsman came home to score.
Well, they're playing their outfield in the hole. So if you see right field, he's straight down the line towards the infield. He's in the hole between the first and second baseman, the same with the left fielder. And some people pinch the gaps because you look right now, the gaps in the outfield are huge.
No balls and two strikes is the count. The Talon Pate extended his hitting streak here in the Connie Mack World Series to 6 games, struck out, and single drove in a run. 0-2. Got him looking. Fastball, 87 on the outside corner. And that ends the inning.
Great pitch.
6 strikeouts for Snakenberg. But a run across, and we go to the bottom of the 4th inning. 2-1 D-bat over Dulin's Dodgers American on ProView Networks. ProView Comcast 26.
My grandmother taught us how to cook, where to find Navajo tea. She showed us the ways. Juniper, elk, blue corn, red currant. Nature's gifts. We honor our traditional foods, just with our own little twist.
Changed on Route 66 in the last 100 years, but it so remains the same. Cooling off, hidden treasures, a good night's sleep, and the freedom of the open road. For when the journey is the destination.
Ricketts Park here in Farmington, New Mexico on a beautiful evening. Thursday night here in Farmington, New Mexico. Bottom of the fourth inning, Landon Schmidt followed by Lucas Smith and Reed Blakely against Garner Rodriguez, who now all of a sudden has the lead, and he's been rolling along.
He's pretty good.
Both pitchers pretty good. Snakenberg with 2 walks and 6 strikeouts. Garner Rodriguez 5 strikeouts with a walk. 43 pitches. That's his 44th, and that's a strike.
Garner's got a high 3/4 slot, which is really a good slot to throw from. Being 6'7".
Fly ball. Hit well, but the right field playable, and that is going to be Talon Pate making the catch for out number 1. So viewers just tuning in, Ray Birmingham, can understand a fly ball like that during the day would be more of an adventure.
Oh, by far. With the wind and the sun and all those things, we've seen a lot of can of corns dropped.
Yeah, because that was a can of corn. That was an easy-looking play, and we saw a couple of runs scored yesterday on a play just like that.
Several times, yes. We had a ricochet off the left fielder's glove.
Right. That was earlier today.
You know, these two teams, and it's just like Cy Petrol when he won it from California. They played good defense. They took pride in their glove. And we used to call a guy who didn't take pride in his glove Michael Jackson. You know why? Because he wore one glove for no apparent reason.
There you go. That's funny. No balls, 2 strikes. And let's see if he punches. No. We saw an earlier one where the ump kind of thought about it, and Jake Gustafson all of a sudden said strike 3. Not on that occasion. That was a good-looking pitch.
Yeah, it's not good when the other team kind of talks you into it. That's not a good look.
Bounded foul. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2-1 the score. It was 1-0 Dulin's American on a home run by Mason Fritz in the second. Top of the third, single by Talon Pate made it a 1-1 tie. And then a sac fly by Joshua Byers, and that is strike 3. Byers has been doing it all, by the way. Triple, a double, and a sac fly and an RBI.
You know, you throw with angles. Pitchers that throw with angles, they're harder to hit. And he throws with angles. He kind of comes from a 3/4, maybe a lower 3/4 slot over by shortstop, about where that umpire's at by shortstop, and he'll crossfire over to the other side of the plate. And that's hard to see. That's hard to read. It's hard to hit.
It turned into another strikeout for Rodriguez, who now has 6.
And I'm sure they thought about, throwing this guy he's got to have some tilt on his ball, being 6'7".
Two balls and a strike.
Because the guy that hit the ball out of the yard was a left-hander, and he smoked it.
That's it, 2-1. It's 3-1, and the pitch, that's ball 4.
2-out walk.
How many times have we seen that here in the tournament?
If I had $5 for a 2-out walk, for everyone I've seen.
You just got into town yesterday, Ray. We've probably seen it about 7 or 8 times
I'd buy
already.
a yacht with that $5. 5 times a million.
Right. Yeah, we've seen it a bunch.
And 9 times out of 10, it's a guy deep in the lineup. He's hitting in the 8 and 9 hole for a reason. And you walk him.
Well, what's the reason? Because sometimes the guy in the 9-hole complements the guy in the leadoff spot. So they put him in for extra offense, and other times you're saying you put them in the 9-hole because they don't hit much?
That's old school. You know, you want more at-bats for the guys that can hit. But 8 and 9, usually you tell 8 and 9 to take a lot of pitches and just try to get on base to get back around to turn your lineup over. And those guys that take a lot of pitches walk more.
A ball and no strikes. Pitch is fouled off to the right side. 1 ball, 1 strike. A run across here in the top of the 4th. We're in the bottom of the 4th. 2-out walk. Mason Fritz, who homered his first time up at the plate.
This is the guy that turned one around.
Got away from the catcher and no advancement.
He couldn't see it. He couldn't get a good read. 2 outs. Ball in the dirt. You should just read it and go.
2-1. Swing and a miss. 88. Now delayed steal.
Catcher didn't see him. Nobody said anything. Left-handed hitter blocked him out.
So now Blakely at second and Fritz with an RBI opportunity.
That's why you got to yell runner. Now you're vulnerable. You got a guy in scoring position with a good left-handed hitter who's turned around one of his fastballs out into the parking lot.
Right. Yeah, he already jacked one out of here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Deuce is wild. And the 2-2 pitch just missed. Jake Gustafson behind home plate. Chris Torres at first. Mark Lewis at second. Brad Hungerford at third. Scott Johnston, the replay official. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And he struck out. They have to throw over to first. Strikeout 2-3. Big strikeout there. That is number 7 for Garner Rodriguez. And we go to the 5th. It is 2-1 D-Bat over Dulin's Dodgers American. Connie Mack World Series on ProView Networks. ProView Comcast 26.
I'd like to thank the following sponsors for making this broadcast possible. For over 20 years, Evergard Roofing and Solar has been committed to customer service. Locally owned and operated, Evergard offers both commercial and residential roofing and solar services. For more info, please call 505-821-9543. Evergard Roofing and Solar are proud supporters of ProView Sports Network and New Mexico Youth Athletics.
I was born in Farmington, New Mexico, and learned to fish here on the San Juan. Watching the seasons, the bugs, and the trout. Lunker Alley, Simone Canyon, Lower Flats, and Texas Hold. This place is world famous, and for good reason.
4 or 5.
Grounds crew doing their thing here at Ricketts Park. As we move along to the top of the 5th inning, D-Bat is batting, leading 2-1. Jordan Andrews, followed by Garner Rodriguez and Oliver Minyard. Scott Coletti, along with Hall of Fame head coach Ray Birmingham, longtime legendary coach at University of New Mexico. Before that, New Mexico Junior College.
Boy, these pitchers are doing a great job. This is fun to watch. Boom.
This is Snakenberg pitching. No balls and 2 strikes. Rodriguez with 7 strikeouts, 2 walks. Snakenberg 6 strikeouts, 2 walks. But he's given up 2 runs compared to 1. That's outside for a ball.
Pretty good waist pitch. It's close.
One ball, 2 strikes to Andrews. Walked and hit by pitch. Fouled it off. He was the one that was hit in the head, hard in the head.
Yeah,
and
back
Brock
of the
Burkett
head.
was hit hard in the head also, but luckily the bill took most of the impact. Almost ricocheted into his face. Luckily it didn't.
Close.
But 3 hit batters, 2 in the head and 1 in the foot.
DJ Peterson, a first-round draft pick. He got hit in the face and it changed his life. And he got hit in the face bad.
Was that while he was playing with you or after?
After.
Okay.
Pro ball.
Okay, that was in Pro Bowl.
98 in the face.
He was a heck of a player.
Yeah, he was special.
That's a pop up towards us, just to the right of us. And down below, it caromed. Didn't quite get into the seats. It was coming toward us, but luckily the fencing was there. Two balls, 2 strikes. And that's lifted in the air to right field. Logan make that Landon Schmidt underneath it, makes a catch. 1 away. So the pitcher DH, Garner Rodriguez, coming up. He singled his last time. He's 1 for 2 after grinding out pitcher to first his first time. Outstanding turnout again here tonight for the night game. We'll have that again tomorrow. Of course, it'll be championship night. This place will be packed.
Here's pitcher on pitcher. If he hits this pitcher, if he hits him, I think that dugout over there is going to be crazy. Garner batting.
Upright stance, by the way. And he loops one, base hit. So how about 2 for 3 for the pitcher slash DH?
He's a pretty good hitter.
Yeah.
We're going to pull him.
Oliver Menyard coming up.
Got the right-hander coming in.
So a new pitcher about to come in to face Oliver Menyard. We'll talk about him in a moment as you see the new pitcher trotting out. 2-1 DBAT over Dulin's Dodgers American Connie Mack World Series on ProView Networks, Comcast 26.
4 or 5 generations, we've been building New Mexico. That history is in every repair we make. Today, we're United Plumbing LLC. We're still local, still family owned. That means professional expertise. And knowing you'll always get honest service from a skilled technician, we're committed to doing the right thing for our neighbors. That's the United way. Call United Plumbing today for your free quote.
We've been trained, conditioned, and rewarded for doing more. But people weren't designed for all that doing. Our bodies need to settle into nothing from time to time. Into nothing at all. In a world obsessed with doing more, we invite you to undo.
There you see the new pitcher. Millimit is the pitcher out of Plano West. So Millimit, the pitcher. And we'll see what he brings to the table here. Number 32. 5'11", 135. 86 to 88. Really good sinker. Above average to plus slider. And he's got one more year of high school at Plano West.
It's getting close to closing time. We're in the 5th. Top of 5.
Ground ball to the hole. It's short.
Play.
That is a tough play.
Great play.
Beautiful play. Who else? Mark Ramos throwing him out.
Great play.
6-4 on the fielder's choice, and that's just another play for him. ConocoPhillips replay. You see right there, he's a deep short. He's going away from his body, going away from the bag, and makes it look easy. Gets Rodriguez by a stride. So Sean Millimit. 2 innings pitched prior, 1 game.
So they've been saving him too.
1 hit, 1 run, unearned, 1 strikeout. And it was looking. And the pitch is in there, a called strike.
He's kind of a slinger.
You were watching.
2 balls, 1 strike, 2-1 D-bat. That's a strike.
Wow. 90. They saved their big arms. Kid lengthens it big time on the backside and just slings it up there.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Good looking pitch, missed. 2-2. Or 3-2, excuse me now. D-bat beat Performance 4-2. Then they beat Marlins Baseball 11-10, a game they were down 9-2.
Uh-oh.
That's going to be it short, and that's off the glove of Ramos. He has no play. I don't know if he would have had a play anyway, but he tried for it and missed.
Ricocheted off his glove and dribbled into left. Uh-oh.
ConocoPhillips replay. You see it right there. Just bounced off the glove.
2 outs. 2 outs.
Felsman, sacrifice, hit by a pitch. He's the one that was hit in the foot.
Yeah, this pesky little second baseman.
So it's an infield single.
Of all the brawls I've been in, I think second baseman started them.
Pitches down low for
They're
a ball.
famous for it. Chattering all the time, little overachievers.
1 ball and no strikes.
All right, he's got to clutch up. 2 out knock here, changes the game.
Swing, a big cut, 89. Big pitch, 1-1 to count.
Yeah, that's a big swing. Just need a base hit, shorten up.
2 runs, 7 hits for D-Bat. 1 run, 1 hit for Dulin's Dodgers American. The 1-1 fastball outside. That's 90. Outfield straight away. Straight at first, Summers at second, Ramos at short, Fritz at third. It's Blakely in left, Quinlan in center, Schmidt in right, Smith behind home plate, and Millimit, the second pitcher, relieving Snakenberg, excuse me.
He's throwing it by him at 88.
2 balls and 2 strikes.
Can't strike out here. You got to put a ball in play and make something happen.
Deuce is wild. 2-1 D-bat. 1 in the third, 1 in the fourth, 1 in the second on a home run by Fritz for Dulin's Dodgers American. The count full, 3-2. You were urging him not to strike out. He's taking it deep in the count.
He's choked up a little bit, looks like. No.
Runners go, and it's ball 4 to load the bases.
Brings up the 9-hole.
Yeah, and this has the earmarks of a typical D-bat inning, doesn't it? They score hitting-wise, but they can score so many runs without swinging the bat. Just getting walks, getting runners aboard. Thacker, that's up and in. 1 ball, 1 strikes. Top 5, 2-1 in favor of D-bat. The pitch. That's a strike at the knees. 1 ball, 1 strike. First and second. Here it comes. It's a 90-mile-an-hour pitch. 2 balls and 1 strike. Up and in for ball 3, 3-1.
So Seven's got to have a lot of, Xander's got to have a lot of plate discipline here, and he's got to sit right in the middle and take if it's anything else. But he's got to cheat to a fastball in the middle if he's going to hit.
And that's
he got big
hit up in the air.
He missed it. He got it. He missed it. Everybody's moving. Make sure he goes to the plate. All the infielders are on the back of the grass.
It's a high fly ball that's hit well to left field and going back, and that is off the wall. A run in, 2 runs in, the third base with a triple. So clearing the bases there is Thacker. You said you get something going here that'll open things up, and that's exactly what happened, Coach.
That's a big hit. That makes it 5-1. That's a big, big nail in the coffin right there. Whew. Especially with Garner Rodriguez on the mound.
Yeah. All he needed was some insurance.
Yep, he got it. Now he's gonna.
That's in the right field, a base hit. That's going to score another run. Base hit for Morganson. And
2 out hits. 2 big 2-out hits.
Joshua Byers, the batter.
Byers, a good player. He's going to Arkansas?
Believe so, yeah. So a big 3 RBIs for Thacker. Top 5 here, 6-1.
A little breeze on New Mexico, but doesn't matter.
Runner goes, the pitch is a ground ball to second, scooped up by the second baseman. And that is Felsman, or check that, that is Summers, who throws him out. And the side is retired.
First base.
So, big 4 spot here in the inning. Woo! And we go to the bottom of the 4th, 6-1 D-bat. ProView Comcast 26 and ProView Networks.
I might not be in the cage as much anymore. Just like riding a bicycle, I can pick up the fight from where I left off. I'm not some slick-haired outsider posing with borrowed gloves. I grew up here. New Mexico is in my blood. I'm a New Mexican fighting for other New Mexicans. I'm Adam Oki. I'll be your champion in the courtroom.
Always a cool scene. You see the volleyball court across here at Ricketts Park. I love that, watching the people playing sand volleyball across the street, Ray.
Yeah, it's fun.
Crew doing a great job. Scott Galletti on hand, along with Ray Birmingham. We are here at Connie Mack World Series. Dylan Brummel, our producer-director. Aaron Rivera is on replay. Bottom 6. 4th spot in the top of, 5th. 4th spot in the 5th. That's a strike. Asher Stray followed by Max Meyer and Mark Ramos. Pitch is fouled off.
What?
Next one, a ball, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And the 2-2 a little down low. Midland Redbirds defeated Northwest 509 Stars 9-0.
High pop-up.
That's high
deep fly ball.
High in the right center field, and
boy,
making it look easy, the right fielder Talon Payne.
The flags are dead, so that ball didn't quite carry. It was pretty high. Deep.
So Midland Redbirds 9-0, moving on to the next round, and it was Dulin's Dodgers National defending Connie Mack World Series champions 18-1 over Albuquerque Baseball Academy. Pitch inside.
Well, I mean, the best, it still holds, the guys that still hold the record for the deepest by a local team was Dave Simmons and the Bandits. I think it was 1999, 2000, somewhere there. And they finished third behind East Cobb and Midland Redskins.
So here's what's going on tomorrow. One team will get a bye. D-Bat's already had one. So I'd imagine.
So D-Bat, if they win, they still got to play somebody else, right?
I believe so.
Yeah.
You only get one bye in the tournament, and they're just coming off of one.
Right.
That's in the center field dunking, and that's going to fall base hit. So base hit for Meyer.
Mark thought he was going to get hit with the ball.
Scoreboard said nice catch. I say nice try.
Yeah, he caught it on the hop.
Mark Ramos, the batter. These guys do such a great job here. Ground ball up along second. Could be two. Felsman to Fires to Andrews. It's as easy as 4-6-3. A double play.
Well done.
Felsman to Byers to Andrews. ConocoPhillips replay. We move along to the top of the sixth. 6-1 D-Bat on ProView Comcast 26. Look at that. And ProView Networks.
Boom.
Jimmy John's toasted sandwiches take the fresh baked bread you love and turn up the heat to toasted perfection. Crispy and golden on the outside, melty and gooey on the inside. Order a toasted sandwich at Jimmy John's today.
Well, I'm going to the frontier, walking to the cashier, order up a root beer and a number one. Cover it with green stuff, one scoop is not enough. Find a booth is real tough, back by the Duke. Meet my family, meet my friends in the quirkiest restaurant I have ever been. All of Albuquerque's favorite spot, it's the Frontier Restaurant.
The Frontier Restaurant is a proud supporter of ProView Networks.
Across.
Welcome back here as we go to the top of the sixth inning. Talon Pay followed by Jordan Andrews and Garner Rodriguez.
Millimet gave up a 4 spot in the last inning. Still out there. I mean, the interesting thing to me is now D-Bat has, after today, they've burned Garner Rodriguez. I mean, he's going to go 6 or 7, depending, but he'll probably go 7, finish the game. Who's the next guy? They got a guy better than that guy?
Well, we'll see tomorrow who their best guy is. They're going to need 2 best guys at least.
It's an interesting calculation how you work your pitching because it's huge.
I mean, I know we're running out of days.
How you set it up.
1 ball and 2 strikes.
But I guess you got to get, you want to get to the last day undefeated. And he's doing it.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Connie and Mac, the mascots here. They are brother and sister officially, and they're in the concourse on the third base side, whooping it up with the fans. 2-2.
Good crowd.
fouled off.
Great crowd. Typical Connie Mack crowd.
And they're in the game.
Yeah.
They don't have a vested interest. Well, some, host families and stuff, they know they want to win, but
You're in our state now.
they're just out here to see good amateur baseball.
Yep.
I tell you what.
2-2, ground ball up along short, and this is Ramos, and nice dig out by Strait.
He's got good feet, man. He's got good feet and a big arm. That's cool. Good for him. Good shortstop play. A lot of good shortstop play in this tournament.
Jordan Andrews now the batter as you look at the ConocoPhillips replay.
Yep, we had a really good visit. About the children.
Here's the pitch, and that's down low for a ball. One ball and no strikes. Six to 1 to score, and the pitch is up and in. Andrews walked, hit by a pitch, and flew out to right. 2-0. That hit
goodbye.
in the air, high and deep. Schmidt.
No!
He makes the catch.
Whoa, he just must have got inside the barrel. I thought that was gone.
Well, and look at the flags. They are not moving.
No.
If they're moving, that's out of here.
Yeah. Wow, when that left the bat, I thought, ooh.
Well, he belted that. I mean, that had the sound of a home run. And watch this on the ConocoPhillips replay. He had about a foot or so to spare. And we are going to have a pitching change. And before we have the pitching change, at BMC Tactical, safety isn't just a priority, it's our promise. For 26 years, we've proudly served Albuquerque by promoting responsible ownership, education, and community. BMC Tactical, real people, real knowledge. Pitching change here at the Connie Mack World Series. It is the top of the sixth with 2 gone. 6-1 in favor of D-Bat over Dulin's Dodgers American. Connie Mack World Series. ProView Networks, ProView, Comcast 26.
This Connie Mack World Series broadcast is brought to you by D-Bat Baseball and Softball Academies.
Gage Blankenship, Lovejoy High School, 6'4", 185. Look at some of the fans here enjoying the action here tonight on a Thursday night. It's a beautiful night. Not a breath of wind right now. Where was this at about 5 o'clock, Ray?
I don't know, man. The breeze helps cool it off.
It does. It was very breezy, but now it is nothing.
2 outs in the 6th. Gage comes in. No ducks on the pond.
And he is a 2028.
Young one.
He's got 2 years of high school left.
Yeah.
He's
He just got his driver's license.
6'4", 185.
He's got a learner's permit.
And he gets 86 to 90, by the way.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Not back for just finishing his sophomore season.
This is probably little nerves.
Plus breaking ball.
Like your first day of driving by yourself to school.
Plus change up. Long reliever. And here's a ground ball past the pitcher. Scooped up by the second baseman. And nice play by Brady Summers to end the inning. So that ends the 6th. And it ends up being a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the bottom of the 6th. It is D-Bat 6, Dulin's Dodgers American 1, Connie Mack World Series, ProView, and ProView Comcast 26.
This broadcast is brought to you by D-Bat Baseball and Softball Academy.
My grandmother taught us how to cook, where to find Navajo tea. She showed us the ways. Juniper, elk, blue corn, red currant. Nature's gifts. We honor our traditional foods, just with our own little twist.
A lot has changed on Route 66 in the last 100 years.
Move along here as we go to the bottom of the 6th. There you see the scores, 6-1, 9 hits for D-Bat, 2 for Dulin's Dodgers American. And big win, Dulin's Dodgers National, defending Connie Mack World Series champions, 18-1 over Albuquerque Baseball Academy. Midland Redbirds defeating Northwest 509 Stars. After tonight, we will have 4 teams.
Let's see, where's Liam from? Dodgers center fielder
Liam Quinlan.
There we go.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count to Quinlan. Quinlan, 5'10", 160. Lovejoy High School. Left-hander at the plate, and the pitch is up and in.
See, that's why we should like both officially.
Rodriguez, 5+ innings, 2 hits, 1 earned run, 2 walks, 7 strikeouts, and make that 8 strikeouts. Quinlan goes down.
How many base on balls does Rodriguez have? 2?
1. Oh no, 2. You're right.
Yeah.
1 earned run.
Yeah. 8 strikeouts, 2 walks.
Rodriguez on 80 pitches now, and he deals a strike.
Wow, I tell you what, Rodriguez has impressed me. He's just pitching lights out for D-Bat, and that's what it takes here, is a guy like that.
81 and 50 strikes.
Oh, no.
They didn't get that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So 82 pitches and 50 strikes.
Very efficient.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, he's very efficient.
1-2, swing and a miss. 90-mile-an-hour fastball. And down goes Brady Summers. That is number 9. And he still looks like he has a lot in the tank, Ray.
Yeah, he does. He's been efficient. His pitch count's not very high for this part of the game. He's going to take it on home.
High chopper to second, scooping it up is the second baseman Felsman. He throws them out. It's a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the top of the 7th. It is D-Bat 6. Dulin's Dodgers American 1. Connie Mack World Series on ProView Networks, ProView, Comcast 26.
A lot has changed on Route 66 in the last 100 years, but it so remains the same. Cooling off, hidden treasures, a good night's sleep, and the freedom of the open road. For when the journey is the destination.
We would like to thank the following sponsors for making this broadcast possible. For over 20 years, Everguard Roofing and Solar has been committed to customer service. Locally owned and operated, Everguard offers both commercial and residential roofing and solar services. For more info, please call 505-821-9543. Everguard Roofing and Solar are proud supporters of ProView Sports Network and New Mexico Youth Athletics.
You look at the moon in the distance here. Beautiful sight. That's the second time the crew has gotten that. The first time it was lower and a little more orange. It's raising up, but it's a big full moon tonight here in Farmington, New Mexico.
All right.
Colton Blakely, the new pitcher, number 4, 6'1", 190. Left-hander, only a 16-year-old out of Lovejoy. He's uncommitted.
He's giving the puppies a little time on the mound.
There you go. There you go. 6-1 in favor of D-Bat. Top of the 7th.
Watch him punch a guy out in 3 pitches. And that guy has to go home and say, I just struck out off a guy who's got a learner's permit.
Yeah. And he's 83 to 85. Good curveball and change. But he won't graduate until 2028.
Zip that one by him.
Oliver Minyard, followed by Brock Burkett, Jake Felsman, 6, 7, and 8 batters. Swinging a foul tip at the plate. Catcher couldn't hold on to it. 2 balls, 2 strikes. D-Bat with 1 in the 3rd, 1 in the 4th, and 4 in the 5th. 1 in the 2nd for Dulin's Dodgers American. Comebacker up the middle, base hit indeed. Minyard gets his 2nd hit. Well, now he doesn't have to say I struck out to a guy who doesn't have a learner's permit.
A lot of pressure on that one. Get ragged all the way home.
Brock Burkett, the batter, hit by a pitch. Ran it into a field.
Wow.
That's a heck of a play by Fritz at 3rd, and he throws it down the line, unfortunately. What a play to get it, but the throw was wide.
Oh, wow. The glove in that was amazing, and if he just could have finished it off, it'd have been another da-da-da, da-da-da.
Just a wide throw. He threw it way past the first baseman straight.
Yeah, he missed first by an area code.
To negate a play that would have been all over the highlight reels.
It just must have slipped out of his hands. What a great glove. He gloved it. It was amazing.
Felsman, the batter. Pounds one foul. Oh, here comes our school bus again, Ray.
Oh, yeah?
There's 2 of them. We got a choice.
Oh, that's the marching band from your hometown.
No balls and 1 strike. Here I thought they were picking us up to take us somewhere.
Yep.
Felsman, a sacrifice, hit by a pitch and walked.
So they got a runner on second, and they're changing their signals. With a runner on second, they got a different set of signals. He's asking the guy, changing him up, and the young pup forgot him. So they had to remind him.
Minyard to third, Burkett at second.
Going night signs.
No balls, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Strike 2, 82.
He was like working at a school.
Nothing in 2. The pitch fouled off. Good job of staying alive there.
Yep. No outs, runners at second and third.
No balls, 2 strikes.
They're all playing back.
One and 2.
Very unusual. I thought they'd be cutting a run.
Here comes the 1-2, and that hit him, I guess.
Ricocheted off and caught the catcher. Oh, that hurts. That hurts.
What hurts? You got top of the 7th inning, and you got the bases loaded, nobody out. That hurts.
Yeah, that hurts too. I got a lot of compassion for the catcher. He got a ricochet off the hitter's body in the worst spot.
And he doesn't get to take first base.
No. Give him time to shake it off. Wow, tough kid. Okay, here's Thacker.
And there would have been somebody else on this too, whoever they played.
Thacker takes strike 1, 81. No balls and no strikes.
And no outs.
That is the key. No outs indeed. Minyard to third, Burkett at second, Felsman at first. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, 82. 0-2 is the count.
Yep.
Thacker had the bases clearing triple his last time up. He likes coming up with the bases loaded.
Yeah, and he can just say goodnight if he hits one off the wall again.
Well, more likelihood it would be goodnight, but either way, Dulin's Dodgers American would have to come up in the bottom of the 7th.
With Nolan Ryan on the mound.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2-2.
Come on, kid, punch some strikes in there.
Two and 2. That's ball 3, 3-2.
Yep. Good looking athlete.
Yes.
Oh.
Swing and a miss.
He wanted to hit so bad he chased one out of the zone.
Fastball, yeah. He got greedy.
He didn't want to walk.
He got greedy. I mean, you clear the bases with a triple your last time up. You're thinking, I got to do that again.
Here comes another youngster. You can tell. See how he walks? By your senior year, you walk different. Check this. What number is this guy?
Unfortunately, I didn't see him, and won't see him unless he turns his back.
7? I think that's 7. Is there a 7? 77?
There is a 77. It's Nolan Mielhaus, and we'll talk about him in a moment. 6-1 D-Bat over Dulin's Dodgers American. ProView Comcast 26, ProView Networks.
I was born in Farmington, New Mexico, and learned to fish here on the San Juan. Watching the seasons, the bugs, and the trout. Lunker Alley, Simone Canyon, Lower Flats, and Texas Hold. This place is world famous, and for good reason.
4 or 5 generations, we've been building New Mexico. That history is in every repair we make. Today, we're United Plumbing LLC. We're still local, still family owned. That means professional expertise. And knowing you'll always get honest service from a skilled technician. We're committed to doing the right thing for our neighbors. That's the United way. Call United Plumbing today for your free quote.
We've been trained.
Nolan Mielhaus is your new pitcher out of Lovejoy High School. He is a youngster, 2028 grad to be, 6'2", 175, 86 to 90, more of a sinker slider guy. Good control, according to his head coach, Tim Dulin.
Another youngster throwing 92. 28 grad, you said?
Yeah.
Wow. He just got his license, too.
We finished the season.
There's a ground ball to the hole. That's a base hit. That will score 1. That will score 2. And runner stops at second. So bases loaded single by Morganson. And Morganson gets his second and third RBI of the night. And that makes it 8-1 in favor of D-Bat.
Yeah.
Morganson with a 2-run single.
Yeah, you know what? It just Tim Dulin knows with Garner Rodriguez on the mound, it's pretty much say goodnight. So he's giving these young puppies a chance to pitch because he's coming back with them later next year. And this is a big-time arm for a sophomore in high school. I mean, he touched 92. Got a quick arm.
Well, the thing is, I mean, he's got guys to come back with tomorrow because they still have it tomorrow. But yeah, I see what you're saying about the next year, but
he's giving. He knows this game. What I'm saying is, he's giving them a chance. This game's probably done, and he's giving these kids a chance that he may need them tomorrow. And at least he's giving them a chance to.
There you go.
Wow. That's a sophomore arm.
91.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it said 80, 88 to 90. And I'm thinking, okay, and that sounds pretty cool. And he just ripped that one in.
The guy looks like Doogie Howser. He's throwing 92.
He just finished his sophomore year. He does look like Doogie Howser. That is funny.
Macaulay Culkin is throwing 92. Holy smoke. That's amazing.
That is funny.
He's run out some really good young sophomore arms.
2 balls, 2 strikes. And that is a swing and a miss for strike 3.
Is that a boy?
And that's out number 2.
Attaboy.
You know, it goes back to what you said when you first got to town yesterday, Ray, and we talked about this. You mentioned that you noticed the whole field thicker in pitching, more of an emphasis. Back just a few years ago, you would have 2, maybe 3 big arms, and then you would have a guy or 2. They're loading up on pitching now, every team, and that's why you saw a team like ABA make it as far as they did. Northwest 509 make it as far as they did because they had the pitching.
Yeah, there's 15 pitchers on the DBAT roster of 24.
Yeah.
I mean,
the ball is 1 strike to paint.
Garner Rodriguez probably plays first base. In a pinch, move some guys around. I mean, he can hit, and he can pitch and play a position. It's old school baseball. They've got 3-4 guys on the roster that play. They're not just POs.
0-2, fastball up high. He gets it to 91. There's your guy again, Ray.
Yeah.
This is a guy who just finished his sophomore year, throwing smoke.
Yeah.
Which means he's got 2 more years to develop. That thing could get up to 98 if he gets stronger.
Oh, this is a good-looking kid, too. He's got a baby face. He probably finished his last exam in school was memorizing green eggs and ham. And now he's throwing 92.
Bounded foul. Well, he's definitely a name to watch out for in the future, Mielhaus.
Oh, yeah. Quick arm, man. Really quick arm.
Runners at first and second. Here comes the 2-2 pitch on the way. Ground ball softly to second. Summers will scoop it up and throw him out.
Good defense, good
ends
pitching.
The inning, yeah. So good pitching indeed. 2 runs across, and we come to the bottom of the 7th. 8-1 DBAT over Dulin's Dodgers American. Connie Mack World Series, ProView Comcast 26, ProView Networks.
We've been trained, conditioned, and rewarded for doing more. But people weren't designed for all that doing. Our bodies need to settle into nothing from time to time. Into nothing at all. In a world obsessed with doing more, we invite you to undo.
I might not be in the cage as much anymore. Just like riding a bicycle, I can pick up the fight from where I left off. I'm not some slick-haired outsider posing with borrowed gloves. I grew up here. New Mexico is in my blood. I'm a New Mexican fighting for other New Mexicans. I'm Adam Oki. I'll be your champion in the courtroom.
Bottom of the 7th. 8-1 in favor of DBAT over Dulin's Dodgers American. First pitch was in there a strike. The second one a strike as well. Lucas Smith behind in the count. And Rodriguez still winging it here. And the pitch lifted in the air to center field, and that is going to be right at the center fielder, Brock Burkett, for out number 1. But Rodriguez, 6 1/3 innings, 2 hits, 1 earned run, 2 walks, and 9 strikeouts.
Wow. Quite a performance by Garner. Like I say, I mean, I'm really impressed with Garner, and I'm trying to figure out what's going on with that young man, but I'll ask Danny Florence after the game.
1 ball, no strikes to Reed Blakely. Struck out and walked. 88 pitches now, 55 for strikes. The next one misses. And the count 2 balls and no strikes. Andrews at first, Felsman at second, Byers at short, Thacker at third. And the pitch is down low. Morganson in left, Burkett in center, Peyton right. Crosby Martin, the new catcher. And Rodriguez gets a walk, and that's walk number 3 for Gunnar Rodriguez.
You know, to watch Gunnar work, and of course you see the numbers and you see the velocity and you see the size, but his demeanor on the mound is strictly professional, unemotional, just doing the process, just throwing strikes, not cut up anything else. He hasn't showed any bad body language. He's just doing his job like a big leaguer, and that's probably where this kid's headed.
Ball and no strikes to Fritz, who homered and struck out. And that is going to be a double play. And just like that, this one is over.
More base running miscues. Congratulations to D-Bat. They announced last year as they went home early that they're going to put themselves in a championship position this year, and they're headed that way.
Line out the short. Byers throws over to first, so line out. 6-3 double play ends it, and your celebration is on. Final totals: 8 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for D-Bat. 1 run, 2 hits, and an error for Dulin's Dodgers American. And we will have 2 games before the championship game tomorrow. And then if there's still a team standing and everyone has 1 loss, we will have an F game on Saturday. Those games will be on CBS, the game tomorrow. And if there's an F game on Saturday, but it will be the Redbirds, Dulin's National, D-Bat, and Dulin's American all playing tomorrow. One team will have a bye tomorrow as well.
Scott, when will we know those matchups?
I think we'll know them tonight.
And they can
like last night, they can look it up on ProView's Twitter page, and they can look it up on my social media as well, and the Connie Mack page. They should have it. But you asked me that question last night. It was already there when I got to the hotel, so I posted it immediately.
Good job.
So hopefully it'll be on when I get to the hotel here today. But you've got Dulin's Dodgers National, Dulin's Dodgers American, the Midland Redbirds, and D-Bat all left. And D-Bat is the lone undefeated team. So that will be interesting tomorrow. We can tell you we have games at 12 o'clock and 4 o'clock here on ProView Networks and ProView Comcast 26 as a drone show is going on right now. And tomorrow night it will be the CBS game, which will air on Saturday at 8 o'clock Mountain Time on CBS Sports. Cool look here, drone show. And that will do it for our coverage here today. Ray, we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Good job, Scotty.
So The final score, D-Bat over Dulin's Dodgers American, 8-1 is your final. Our thanks to Dylan Brummel, Aaron Rivera, our entire pro crew, and of course Jason Pohl and Aldney Awani and the crew during the morning. We will talk to you tomorrow at noon here on ProView and ProView Comcast 26, YouTube as well, and the Connie Mack website. For Ray Birmingham, Scott Coletti saying goodnight from Farmington, New Mexico. The final score, D-Bat 8, Dulin's Dodgers American 1. You've been watching the Connie Mack World Series on ProView Networks and ProView Comcast 26. Good night from Farmington. Good job.